y'all, it is Shea Butter Chanel. I know it's been a minute. I owe y'all so much catch up, but basically I've been knee deep into my MBA program, so that is why. And it's been a challenge just to stay disciplined and regimented, and then incorporate videos. Like, I be tired, so I'm making this video. Is part updates, seeing what's going on in my world, but there is a message in it, and the message is a question. Okay, you need to ask yourself is, what is your default? What is your default? So these are my confessions. So my default. So if you can recall, I did a 3-day no food fast, 3 week, 21 day no food fast, liquid fast. I did that from January 14th to February 4th, the day before my first class started. So no food was the reset I needed physically, spiritually. You know, I was sharp. Bop. I made my schedule, which was to keep up with my workout regimen, make time for study, in addition to me working my day job, right? Okay. So as it is today is March, oh goodness, 25th. I have not been able to keep to the schedule I have. My life got turned upside down. It is not the way I planned. And my default is undisciplined. It's going to take more than a 21-day fast to keep me on track and to be in the type of regimen I need, right? But this program is forcing me to be disciplined, if nothing else. But I want to just confess, and again, what is your default? So here's my default. This is what's been happening. With the first class, I passed by the skin of my teeth with a B. So at the end of the 5 weeks, there's a 25-page project due. And I waited until a good 10 days after the due date of the first 5 pages that were due to turn in the first 5 pages. So for the remainder of the class, I was perpetually 1 week behind, and I never turned in the final 5 pages of the 25-page project, but still passed because my instructor was ever so gracious, and you know, just gave me an extension, and he did not give me a markdown for being late for my project. So I thank God for that grace, because he did not owe it to me to do that. But I think about how I also struggled through it. I went back to eating at any time of day or night. Just my survival mechanism was comforting with food and much caffeine. And I hated that I defaulted to that. I was very, and still am very disappointed in myself for succumbing to that. I was like, damn, I thought I was stronger than that. But it really showed me where I was. And so with that in mind, it brings to my forefront, but that I need to live a fasted lifestyle. It shouldn't be this big monumental thing I do once a year. I have to make it a part of my regular practice of life. Once a month, I need to be like 1 weekend, just don't eat nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep the constant tuning. So just fasted in that way, because I'm a Christian, and that's the practice anyway. But in general, my default. So where am I today? I am approaching the 2nd week of the Accounting for Managers class. Papers due at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't have page 1. I don't have page 1. I don't have page 1. What am I to do? My director on my job, who knows I'm in the program, he knows I scroll through, he was gracious. He's let me flex during the week and then make it up on the weekend. And he's been just working with me, moving my schedule around. And I asked, could I take a half day off so I can go to the library and and then I'll make it up to him on Saturday. So I see the grace of God through my teachers and my boss, and I'm so grateful. So I hope this message isn't too all over the place. There's nuggets I hope you get, but again, what's your default? And how uncomfortable are you willing to get so that you can be the person that God originally designed you to be? God did not design me to be a procrastinator. He did not design me to be late with my work or anything like that. He gave me a great functioning brain. I don't have no mental issues. You know what I'm saying? There are people who are born with stuff, and I have a perfectly functioning brain, but yet I'm operating at baseline capacity. And so I thought I was okay, but because there are some things I want to achieve, it's calling me to perform at a different level. And this MBA pursuit with a full-time job is showing me exactly who I am. So who you with? Y'all remember Bernie Mac used to say that? Who you with? Who getting uncomfortable this year? Because you know what's inspiring is that graduation day is August 15th. It's August 15th. It's about to be April in like 6 days. What? Listen, eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize. It might hurt. It might hurt, but listen, trouble don't last always. You know, all the sayings that they said while coming up, it hit different when you're grown. It hit different when you on pursuit of something. It'll be all over in the morning. Who you with? All right. This is what's been on my heart to share. As things come, I'll let you know.